All right, welcome everyone to episode 51 of the Midnight Channel. It's just me and Brian tonight. That's okay. It's gonna be a little cozy. We got a lot of gaming releases to talk about. I forgot to turn streamer mode on, so I hope I'm just gonna go ahead and put myself on Do Not Disturb. I forgot to put myself on. There we go. So I'm just go on. I did make the announcement, right, Brian? Okay, cool. It just won't show that I'm streaming in chats unless I can. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. All right, yeah. So episode 51, we got lots to talk about. It'll be fun. Uh, yeah, that was an accident, but I'll just fix that while I'm chatting right now. Morks. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about a lot of recent releases because we have a lot. We have a lot of stuff. That came out, and we also have a lot of rumors about Nintendo Direct and a lot of like factual stuff that points to it, and then a lot of rumors. So there's just a lot of talk about one coming up. We already have our dates picked out. Well, Brandon needs to pick out a new date because he was wrong like last time, but he can pick out a new date. I'm still setting on February 8th, but we'll get to all of that. How have you been up? How have you been, Brandon? What have you been up to? Oh, they can't hear you. What the heck? Give me a second. You haven't been talking, so that's good. All right. What have you been up to, Brandon? They could hear you now.
I've been all right. I haven't been really doing anything. Yeah, pretty much been doing nothing.
Pretty much nothing.
hmm Pretty much nothing.
You've been playing Kirby at night sometimes.
And not much.
Not much. Just
Trying to.
just
I
chipping
didn't
at
play
it.
last night. Yeah.
You still in the third world?
No. Yeah, third one. I thought I was on second, but yeah, the third one. Still the last thing I did was the race score.
Oh, I love that stage.
Hmm. It was fun.
Yeah, it changed my audio input. I don't know why. Did it change it for you too, Brandon?
Uh, no, mine's just at the default, and it doesn't default to headphones.
I always set mine to my headphones, but this time it set it to default. So that was weird. But yeah, it's okay. I caught it fast. I saw that the soundbar wasn't moving. I was like, ooh. And that means that no one heard the Discord notification. So that probably didn't come up in the recording. Yeah, so just Kirby at Nights. You've been working on Genshin stuff,
Yeah, just
Overwatch,
Genshin things,
Genshin
silly
Overwatch
Genshin
stuff.
things.
Season three's coming up. You excited for it?
Yeah, somewhat.
Somewhat.
I more care about the patch notes than anything because on a team now it's very important
Yeah.
because it's going to decide if I'm going to be in Kiriko hell for the next 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Which I like Kiriko. That's all I play. I only play Kiriko.
Yeah, I like Yuriko a lot. I've been playing a lot of her, but she's like she's probably the best DPS right now.
Support.
Yeah, she can do DPS. No, I meant support. Thank you. She's probably the best support. Is Sojourn still the best DPS?
Yes.
Okay, even with the changes.
hmm It's still Sojin.
And it's Orisa now
It's
for tank, right?
Orisa is good. Um, Doomfist is pretty good. Yeah, it's Orisa. Orisa is fucking stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
So
dumb.
I was thinking, I was like, because after Hog got absolutely eviscerated, it's yeah, it's just Orisa. Okay, so there's Overwatch,
Yeah.
Genshin, Kirby. Is that it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Um, if you have seen my game journal, you guys will know that I no, I've been playing. I beat Pokemon. That was fun. We just played Grounded. That was fun. We had a crisis at the end. We,
Yeah.
yeah, we had a crisis at the end, but Grounded was fun. I like that game. Um, I started Hi-Fi Rush. That's a lot of fun. I want to play more of it. I want to try to beat it this week. Um, I want to try to beat it this week. I've been playing Fire Emblem. I had to put it down the past few days to do some other stuff, but I picked it back up today. I'm enjoying Fire Emblem a lot. And I think that's it. Oh, I beat Catherine in the last 2 weeks. I doing it for Ty's podcast coming up.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep an eye on that. What were you
Yeah.
gonna say?
I've been seeing you playing Catherine like on Discord.
Yeah, so I just beat that. Marissa got back into Danganronpa. She just hit chapter 4 of B3, like the investigation of that. She was really upset earlier. Uh, she's calmed down from that. She's probably gonna get even more upset about it later, though. Yeah, you know. But we'll see. So she already talked to me about how chapter 2 and 3 were like, and she did not like chapter 3 at all, and you know 4 through 6, 4, 5, and 6 are really really good at that game. So I'm expecting things to pick back up, but that's what I've been up to. Other than that, I got back into Overwatch team because our break is over. We start practice again and we're in a tournament. But I don't really want to talk about that. Um yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna be getting Octopath at the end of the month, but that's still a few weeks away. And you mentioned to me that you're not gonna get anything, but I know you're a big Fire Emblem fan. Are you still planning on getting that?
The chance to, yeah. I just probably won't have the chance to.
Okay. Hopefully you can at some point relatively soon because it's a lot of fun. I think you would really, really like it. I think you'd probably beat that game within a week.
Yeah.
I think it's a game that you would just play for hours at a time. Unless you ended up streaming it, but I don't think you'd stream Engage. You stream Three Houses twice?
Yeah. 1.5 times.
2.5 times?
Yeah. One and a half
Okay.
times. One and 3/4.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Then let's talk about what recently came out because there are 5 things. 5 things that came out. And let me just go ahead and actually get one of the things up because I missed it. Okay, there we go. All right, so Forspoken came out on the 24th. It has a Metacritic of 66 and a user of 3.6. I think that user score is a lot lower than it should be. And from what I've seen, the Metacritic score is fine. It does not run well. It's using the Luminous engine. That engine sucked. We found out from Final Fantasy 15 that it sucked. But I hear that the game's fine. From people that I've played it, that I've talked to that have played it, I hear that the game is fine. I do not hear that it is great. I hear it ranges from fine to good at times.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything about it. I
Okay.
haven't heard a peep.
You
About
know which one that is, right?
Forspoken?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
because it
isekai.
had the main character of it when it got announced. It was I thought she looked like Spider-Man's love interest from Homecoming.
Oh, yeah. I know.
If
I
I don't
remember.
have the games mixed up, I
Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that when that popped up. I'm blanking out on the love interest from Homecoming, but I remember you did bring that up. So Yeah, that was on 24th. I haven't played it though, and I'm probably not gonna play it unless I can get it for like $15, maybe 20. But I think it's 70. Let me check that. I think it's PS5 only. I think it's 70. So I will get it whenever I see it at a cheap enough price, and that's if I even um if I even end up getting it, because I still haven't gotten Elden Ring. Yeah, it's $70 for Forspoken. And the requirements on Steam are fucking insane. They're crazy requirements. Anyways, the day after Hi-Fi Rush Shadow dropped on January 25th, as a Metacritic of 89 and a user score of 9.1. Well
How do
deserved.
you think? How do you think that conversation happens in the development team?
For for
Um,
e- for
the shadow dropping. Do you think that like it's one of those things where the team gets a budget and it's like here's the budget we'll give you for marketing and for all this, and they look at it and it's like it's not a lot of marketing budget. Can we just like use those funds somewhere else? Or do you think it's just one of those things that's decided at the start that like it's going to be under wraps? How do you think that comes about? Because it's not a small game. This isn't
yeah,
a small game.
it's done by a very good studio. I think that there was an interview with the director. He said that the conception of Hi-Fi Rush, like just the concept, was thought of in 2017. So they were thinking about this game in 2017. They didn't start development on it yet, but they thought about it. They thought about the idea, and they started talking about it. And then they said that they were thinking about it without the intention of it being on Game Pass, because they weren't bought by Microsoft yet. And then they started development, and then they were bought by Microsoft, and they hadn't talked about it, they hadn't announced it, and they said, "Hey, we haven't been doing it this far. What if we shadow dropped it?" Like, it was a director's idea. Like, Phil Spencer wanted to market it, like he wanted to announce it, but they said that that would be cool to shadow drop it. And I think that's really interesting, especially like you said, this isn't a small game.
It's not.
And I think it's bold that they shadow dropped it. I think it got a lot of talk because it was shadow dropped. Like, it's already, like, this is already a game that is out of Microsoft's comfort zone. Like, you look at that game announcement, do you think that's Microsoft's game?
I didn't see the announcement.
No, no, but like, if you're looking at like, I sent you the trailer. I sent you the trailer, and you clearly knew it was from Microsoft because I told you it was from the Xbox presentation. But if you saw that announcement trailer with no context and someone just like showed it to you, would you think that is a Microsoft first party studio?
No, but maybe it depends. I think a lot of it like comes down to does that look Nintendo? No. Does it look Sony? No. It's Microsoft. That's
It-
it's a 50-50. It's Microsoft and indie
that looked
nowadays.
that style just fuses a lot of stuff. It looks like a game that Sony Japan would have made. That studio's done. It also looks like a game that Nintendo, some side of Nintendo, would probably try to make, but it's not them, and it's Microsoft, and it's also a studio in Microsoft that does not do those type of games. So they do horror games. They did Ghostwire Tokyo, and I'm blanking. Evil Within 1 and 2, and it was a shadow drop, but it ended up getting a lot of people talking. It paid off. So I think that is really, really cool for them. And that I think it got a lot of people to subscribe to Game Pass. Because there's no physical copy of this game, which kind of sucks. But there's no physical copy. I don't know. Do you want to play? You have Game Pass?
No.
You don't want to play it?
No.
Not a game that interests you, or
Not really.
okay,
I As much.
no worries. But I think So we see a lot of shadow drops on Nintendo's side of things, right? Not like their first party studios, but like at directs we see shadow drops of stuff.
That's where you're most likely to see them. I mean,
A
I
lot of
feel
them
like
are indies, right?
yeah, indies DLC,
Indies
the
DLC,
extra
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's like why would we advertise this? It's an indie studio and it's a brand new IP. No one knows about it. I don't think you need to advertise it. And then it's like it's DLC. It's one of those things that's like because it's like why would you for a lot of DLCs? Why would you advertise like some of the DLCs and when you could just drop it and you'll probably get like if you advertise it you'll get like 50,000 tweets. If you drop it instantly you'll probably get like 150,000 tweets and be trending for today and tomorrow for a lot
Yeah.
of that.
Well,
I mean,
they're probably gonna announce every Mario Kart DLC that they've announced has been announced and then drops like a few weeks later or a month later. Which, but I know they shadow dropped at the Game Awards Breath of the Wild DLC, the second pack I think is what they shadow dropped there. And that was a really really cool thing to do. But yeah, I think this is the first like really this is the biggest shadow drop we've seen, I think. It was Sci-Fi Rush. And then 2 days after Dead Space came out, that has a Metacritic of 89 and a user of 8.5. And I hear that game's great. I hear the remake is great. I mean, as the same Metacritic score as the original game, which is impressive because a lot of times remakes or remasters score lower than the originals, whether it's because it's aged poorly or aged a little bit or it's not new enough or something. They usually tend to score lower, but the remake scored the same, and it looks like it reimagines a little bit more than most remakes do. So I heard that's a good reception. I know you're a big Dead Space fan.
how huge.
Yeah, so I was wondering how many times you've beat this game already.
Been busy, haven't got to it. It's on the list.
It's on the list. You should stream it.
It's ahead of Breath of the Wild.
Oh, it's ahead of Breath of the Wild?
Absolutely, that piece of shit game.
Oh man, almost beat it twice.
Almost beat it twice, but now I know I don't like it.
Yeah. So I assume Tears of the Kingdom is going to be a no from you when that drops.
It's gonna be a big no.
Oh, okay. All right. And then the same day, GoldenEye dropped on N64 Online, which I hear that it controls poorly with the regular control scheme on the Switch Pro controller, and I hear it's pretty good on the Xbox, but I also hear there's some visual stuff on the Xbox that's off. And then there's no online on the Xbox version, which is understandable because the only reason there's online on the Switch is because of the built-in online emulator. It's just so it's in it's in a fine state. It's a fine release on the Switch, but there's no way to buy this even on the Xbox. Like it'll give it to you for free on Replay, but only if you have the digital version of it. Because this is probably there's no way to buy it, so there's probably a contract that it's probably going to be delisted in like 5 years, or a certain amount of time. It's going to end up getting delisted, and that's unfortunate, but it's probably the best deal that they were able to do. And
Yeah,
yeah, I don't think there's anything that you never played GoldenEye, did you?
no.
Yeah, so I don't think there's anything you have to say about it. But there is one more game that you might have something to say about, and
I mean, like with GoldenEye, it's like I have a theory that no one playing GoldenEye is like new to GoldenEye. Like I feel like you played this growing up, you had a good time with friends, and that's the only people genuinely trying this game for more than an hour. Like
I
are playing
agree.
it for more than an hour.
I think
And
so. I think
at
so
that
too.
point, at that point, in my opinion, it doesn't matter because if that's the audience you're pulling in, it's the audience that cares. And if it's the audience that cares, N64s don't cost too much. And I would imagine GoldenEye definitely doesn't cost too much, considering it was like the seventh best selling N64 game
Hmm.
or something. So that audience is probably covered in that front. And if they're not, just emulate it. If you're someone who's so into video games by this point, you know what emulation is. If you're playing GoldenEye on the N64 any amount consistently, you're either a speedrunner or you grew up with it and you're reliving that and you absolutely know what emulation is. I don't know. I feel like the only people that care whether or not this is on Switch Online are people who are not actually going to play it.
Yeah. It's a big deal. This is like 3 or 4 companies
It's
making agreements to actually get this out, so it's a big deal, but I don't know how many people are actually doing it, like running to play it.
it's I still stand by what I said a second ago, but also it's like it's mostly here for the people who would play it, like the audience I just mentioned before, but also ease of access for those people. I mean, because you can emulate NetPlay, that's not a problem. N64 is kind of a piece of shit NetPlay, but like you can emulate that, or you just bring people up to your house with an actual console.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's an ease of access. It's good for those people that they're getting an easier thing.
Yeah, it is good for ease of access. So I still think it's a big deal that it came out like in the first place, but it's just a lot of weird things surrounding it. And but that's enough GoldenEye. We have SpongeBob to talk about, man. SpongeBob Cosmic Shake came out on the 31st, the literal last day of January, and it has a 72 Metacritic, or 70 if you want to go by the one with the most reviews, and 8.7 user score. And
That's good.
8.7,
It's a SpongeBob game.
yeah, it's a well-made one. The only reason why I haven't gotten it is because I'm not I have I'm not working because of my student teaching, so I will get it eventually. Maybe when it's on sale. I didn't want to buy it for its full price, especially because it's a SpongeBob game. It's probably gonna be $20 in like a month and a
Oh
half
yeah.
to 2 months.
Oh
So
yeah.
so I could wait. I'm playing a bunch of other games.
Say no Mario. Calm down.
Yeah, I'll just play. I'll just buy it when it's on sale, and then I'll have a good time with it because I was excited. I was looking forward to this game, and yeah,
Um,
it'll be a good SpongeBob game.
when are we getting the SpongeBob movie game remake? When's that happening?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because that was up there with Battle for Bikini Bottom. Let's not lie to ourselves.
No, I preferred it over Battle for Bikini Bottom. That's the one
I
I
think
grew
it
up with.
I think it was the exact same thing. I think they just gave it a new coat of paint. I'm pretty sure Battle for Bikini Bottom happened, and then the movie happened, and they're like, let's take the base of that. Did they? Which one
No,
was first?
I don't remember which one was first, but the movie was more linear. It was a lot more linear instead of collectathon-y. Um, but I had a lot of fun with
The
the movie
uh,
game.
the movie game was a year after Battle for Bikini Bottom, and it being not linear probably just means that they actually did take the base of Battle for Bikini Bottom and just didn't like. Yeah, they probably it was probably easier to make it linear instead of building upwards.
Yeah. So they definitely use the same engine, and I love the movie game. So if we get a remake of that, I'd love that. I'd probably buy that day one. Even though I'm talking, I didn't get Cosmic Shake day one. I'd probably get that one day one, mostly because I have already an attachment to it. Are we gonna get it? Probably not. It probably has licensing issues. David Hasselhoff probably has to has something to do with it. There's probably a lot that has to do with it. So I don't think they'll actually do it, but if we get it, I'll be there day one. I love the
I don't think they literally got David Hasselhoff for the game. I think it was just a random dude that they like you knew. They couldn't even get Mr. Krabs.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I wonder what I don't know. Do you think they will do it? Because I don't.
No, I don't think they will. I don't think. Oh, what's the point?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they're just gonna do new ones from now on. Yeah, because Rehydrated came out 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. Almost exactly 2 years ago. So this took 2 years. I don't know. I don't know, Brand. Maybe in 2 years we'll see. We'll see a SpongeBob movie. We should find out. If we don't have anything new in 2 years, we might never get a SpongeBob game again. I don't know how well this sold. I don't know how I don't know how well this is selling or doing for them. It's whatever critically, but that's kind of expected. It's SpongeBob game to do. Was this game actually going to get in the 80s? No, no. So there's that. Would you get? Oh, go ahead.
How much? But like, it's a sponge, right? How much budget do you think it's getting?
The
How
voice,
much?
the voice actors were probably the most of the budget.
Yeah, but like, how much do you think they're putting in this game? Do you think it costs more to make this than Hi-Fi Rush?
No,
Do you think it costs more to make this than like Horizon or Forspoken or what's like a mid-tier game nowadays? You think it
um,
costs more than Hades? That's like a middle of the road game. It's not up there with like
probably.
God of War.
It probably costs more than Hades because Hades is an indie game.
Console Hades, they probably got a lot.
And
To port
they
that.
probably got a lot to do that. Um, yeah, but Cosmic Shake might have been because you all of the original voice actors came back for this game. Mm, I'm looking to see if I can find anything on the budget, but I can't find anything. I do think this game is more than Hades in terms of budget, though. I don't know how much more. Yeah, I don't know how much more, but I do think it was more than that.
So like SpongeBob doesn't need to probably make a whole lot. It probably doesn't need to be like a 90 out of 100. That's obviously what they're aiming for, but I would imagine this thing scores anything around a 75. They probably made profit.
Hopefully, I want to see more SpongeBob games. I enjoy them. I think they're fine. I don't think they're not exceptional, but I think they're good platformers. I want to see more platformers because right now we got Sonic last year, we got Kirby, which was fantastic. Uh, the last Mario platformer we got was 3D World, and that was a port. So I want to see some more platformers, some more 3D platformers.
My dad got home.
You gonna go say hi to him?
I will in a second.
Okay. Um.
Uh, Ollie, can you stall?
Yeah. Yeah. That's why. That's why I asked if you wanted to go say hi.
Yeah, like I said, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Go for it. I'll stall. Today, I will talk about Chowtown. If you have not heard about this new hit, Son over Team Timeout? So no. You haven't even typed anything. Hi Sona, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I think that's 60 seconds for a timeout. There you go. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and install while Brandon's saying hi to his dad. We have some stuff coming up in Chowtown. We had the games forecast come out this week on Wednesday, which it did well. Thank you guys for watching it. I appreciate it. That made me really happy. We worked really hard on it, so seeing the reception of it be good does make me happy. And we have some stuff coming out. Obviously, I'm constantly working on the game journal because all I do is take notes. Those are the unscripted versions. Those, while they still take effort, they don't require me to like write any scripts for it. I just write my thoughts, like basic thoughts, and then improvise when I record it.
Sorry.
Welcome back. I was just rambling, improvising. But yeah, Brand's working on some cool stuff.
Yeah. Some cool stuff.
Yeah, Brand's working on cool stuff. And that's it. That was we got 5 games this month. That's pretty good. 4 of them new. 1 of them a port. So, in the past 2 weeks, not even past month, past 2 weeks, we got 4 new games. So that's really, really cool. And yeah, so basically, the next set of topics are just going to be focused on the direct. We might finish before 10, depends how long it takes us to do the bingo card. But before we do the bingo card, let's talk about everything that's pointing to a direct. So we have the eShop IDs for Tears of the Kingdom and Advance Wars were updated. Advance Wars was relisted on Amazon Mexico, and I think you've been able to pre-order it again like pretty recently in the US, but it was relisted on Amazon Mexico. So that's 2 things that are factual.
Yeah.
Like that's just a fact. So that's what's pointing to it. 4 games need DLC to be detailed soon because, again, factual. They have slated these DLCs to be coming up in the first quarter of the year, which is Mario Kart, Fire Emblem Wave 2, I think, Xenoblade, the next wave of Xenoblade 3 DLC, and Sparks of Hope Wave 1. So that's 4. That's 4 DLCs that need to be detailed. And then rumors started coming out with there's always going to be rumors around Nintendo Direct season, and most of them are going to be BS. And I've been talking about this next one is a rumor that will give me it backs up my theory, but also it's a rumor, so there's no way to prove it until this week ends. So I called February 8th 2 weeks ago. That's just because I think it looks right. If we look at data, it's actually more likely that it happens between the 14th, 15th, or 16th. 14th, 15th, 16th. That is what is more likely in terms of the data. I still think it's the 8th. But the rumor right now is an employee went to the back of Target or back of Walmart where they have all the promotional material and they have a gate. And this part is true. I have friends that work at Walmart that told me they have gates that have like upcoming promotional info that only managers are allowed to like go in or access and take them out. They have like a bunch of like cameras in there so that people don't steal. There's a lot of stuff, right? So this Walmart employee said that he went to the back and he spotted a sign. I don't know if I don't remember if it was like if you specified it was a big sign or if it was like, you know, at Walmart, like not the tape, but like the game brands, they're like lined up on the shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it could have been one of those, or it could have been something else, like a big poster. He said he saw like an advertisement for Advance Wars, and it said available now. And it was new. So that leads a lot of people to say that it's gonna get shadow dropped next week, and I think that's the case. They've done something similar where they had 3D All Stars announced inside their Mario Direct, and then 2 weeks later they had them in stores. This is much shorter than 2 weeks, but I think it'll be shadow dropped digitally, and then they'll say that like your local store will have them at the end of the week or something. Because I think that's doable. Because these games have this game has been done for over a year now, and they had warehouses of the games, and they had to be recalled. They had to be recalled because of the entire situation of it getting delayed indefinitely. So that's the other rumor. There's no proof of that. He didn't take a picture of the cardboard cutout. He just described what he saw. So he could have just been he could just be lying.
Trust me.
Yeah, it's basically trust me. So I mean, we'll find out this week if he was lying. It's not going to be long.
I want to be a reputable source in the leaking community, just to show up one day, like, guys, you won't fucking believe this, and then say anything,
just say anything.
and have the most fun like 2 weeks before it gets like disproven.
Yeah. Well, this guy wasn't even a reputable person. He just he just posted on Reddit saying that he's a Walmart employee and what he saw. Like, so it literally could be nothing. But that's why I talked about the factual stuff first, because all of what I said before that is 100% true. So, with that being said, I think it's this week, or this coming week. Statistically, it'll probably be in 2 weeks, and maybe we won't even get it this month. And if we don't get it this month, then we'll have a bingo card for the next one. But I wanted to make a bingo card with Brandon since we did this for the September Direct, I think. I think we did this for the September Direct because we were expecting one. And the next Midnight Channel will probably be recapping the Direct if there is one. So let's get a bingo card up. Let me know when you're sharing your screen so I can watch.
Okay, let me
put
get
it up.
Yeah.
And I forgot to ping everyone, and now it's been too late. But I did a direct predictions video with Max and Ty on Max's channel. So if anyone's interested in that, you guys should check it out. It came out really good. I'm really happy with it. And I'm gonna talk about some of that stuff here. There we go.
Second, hey, get some stuff ready.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Brandon has his bingo card, and let's talk about it. So I have a lot of stuff written down. Some of these are really out of like some of these are logical and some of these are pretty out there. So we don't have to include the ones that are out there if you don't want to, but we can. Sono is singing a bingo song. Love it. And then if anyone in chat would like to put in any recommendations, you guys are more than welcome to. We will probably need help at some point. And do you want to start whenever you're ready, Brand? Do you want to start or do you want me to start? I think you're muted.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking. It was hard to see.
Mario Kart?
Yeah, Mario Kart.
That's cheating, though. It's guaranteed.
So we put guaranteed shit all the time.
Mario
Kart.
Booster Pass. I'm gonna look up Mario Kart Booster Pass and take the first picture I see.
The first one?
Yeah.
You want to put Mario Kart 10? Mario Kart Booster Pass. It'll be just get the fruit cup. The fruit cup logo.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's the next one, right? Or am I wrong?
Oh yeah, because they don't go top to bottom and it pisses me off. They go left to right. It's fruit and boomerang.
Oh, let's go.
That pisses me off. Why? Why don't you do it that way?
I don't
They
know.
don't. That's not how Mario Kart works. You don't go left to right. Are you
Maybe.
telling me you go all modern and then all retro? Are you is that what you're telling me? Are you telling me I'm supposed to play Mario Kart 8 and the order I'm supposed to go in is I'm really supposed to hold on. I'm really supposed to go all the way to Special Cup and Star Cup and then turn around and my fifth cup is supposed to be the Koopa Shell?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm meant to do?
Yep.
Because that progression doesn't make any sense. How does Koopa Shell come after Crown? Or Special? You know?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to go on Rainbow Road and then all of a sudden turn around and go on fucking whatever the Shell Cup has?
That's what I did.
You wait,
No, I
you play
did.
all modern
No,
first?
no, no, I did. I don't. I gotta talk about it, but that's not how the DLC works. The DLC isn't modern and then retro. It's just all retro. Well, mostly retro. There's one new track in each wave. But is Mario Kart our first pick?
Yeah, go
Okay.
Mario Kart. I'm trying to find if I can just get like I'm just gonna go to the wiki because I don't want to actually like have to cut stuff up if I don't have to, and the wiki has a PNG
Okay, cool.
of
Uh,
normally.
okay. And then Sono recommended Xenoblade 3 after that, which is fine. And then I'll give a recommendation after you put up those two.
Xenoblade Free like DLC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's two waves left. There's one like I think it's wave 3, and then the final big one. We'll talk about that in a little bit, Sono, because I think that is likely. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the wave 3 is probably gonna get announced, and then the big one is probably gonna be at E3 or at a June Direct or something because there is no E. There's gonna be E3, but Nintendo is probably not gonna be there. That
They
was
aren't there. It was announced.
that was gonna,
Microsoft and Nintendo are not
yep,
going to be there.
yep. That was gonna be a topic that I forgot to include, but that's okay. E3 is there's no reason to have E3 without them. You could make an argument that there was a reason to have it without Sony if you still had the other two, but now who's gonna be there? You don't have you don't have two of the three biggest gaming companies there. Or now you don't have any of them now.
Oh god, I have to scale it up. It's going to be pixelized.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
That's not bad.
Not bad from here. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me just, I'm going to put it underneath and then. Oh, oh no, I don't do by color because if I do by color, it takes off all red. Wait, is this not? Oh, it does have an alpha channel. There you go. Oh, that's not it. Because it made it white, so let me select the whites. So, oh, and it didn't add an alpha channel. Bear with me. There you go.
Nice.
What's next?
Xenoblade 3.
Okay. What do you have a specific request
No, I don't have
for
a specific.
Xenoblade Free?
No, I don't have a specific request.
Like for the pitch, I mean.
No, I don't have a specific request.
Okay.
You want to put like someone screaming from Xenoblade? The logo. The logo's fine.
Okay, works.
Okay, cool.
Wait, they
Where's
have a. Oh, yeah, of course they have a logo. Never mind.
Yeah, look, we're already speeding through it. We got 2 out of 24.
I might get the. Yeah, I'll grab this. It's from Nintendo's website. That's fun.
I always love how we start working on the bingo card and we're feeling so good at like the first like 17 of them, and then we get to 17, and then we're like, we're like struggling to think of the last 8.
Pick a square. A, B, C, D, E.
You want to make a row of only DLC?
So no, it's fucking oh. We're
No?
gonna randomize it anyways.
Yeah, we
I'll
are.
take the like I'll take the like default one.
Do top left.
Top left. Okay. Um, what's Pokemon up to? They've been busy?
They're not gonna be out of direct.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do their own thing. They're too
Yeah.
good for it now.
Yeah, that's too good for
Kinda
directs.
clean.
Yeah, that looks great. Yeah, they're too good for directs. They've never been at a direct. Actually, I think they were at E3 once for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I can't remember. I don't know if I'm misremembering that, but I could have sworn they were at E3 once. All right, so this one has been rumored, but this is one that I've been thinking about for a while because every year during spring, when we've had a spring direct, we have gotten a sports game announced. And last year it was Strikers. What do you think are the odds of us getting a Sluggers game this year?
Well, if they're committed to having a yearly sports game, they're running out of fucking options.
Yeah.
Golf DLC again.
They could do all DLC. They could do Strikers paid DLC. Probably would not be a good idea. But yeah. So I want to see you were if you wanted to include a Mario baseball game, or if you did not want to.
I have a theory that they hate baseball.
That they hate baseball?
I think maybe baseball sold really poorly one year. Maybe the Wii one didn't do well. But there's got to be something to the fact that we got a Strikers game before another Sluggers game. We got multiple golf and tennis games, which those are the standards. I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah, those are the standards.
We also got a Mario Party reboot into another Mario Party reboot.
I mean, the Mario Sports
And
Superstars had baseball in it.
yeah, and then that's the point. They didn't want to do baseball so badly that they made a sports mix
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
twice.
But the first one didn't have baseball in it.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't want to do baseball so badly that they not only made one sports mix, they made two sports mix. And then when the sports mixes sucked, they're like, fuck it,
Hey,
we'll
the first
just
one was
give you
good.
soccer.
The second one had baseball, but it was not good. It
Yeah,
was
but
not
that
good.
like that's my point. They don't want to do sluggers. Hey,
So
did you know that in Japan, the national sport of Japan is actually baseball?
yeah, I knew that.
And also, I think South Korea.
I did not know that.
I'm pretty sure Korea is also. I think they play under the same league.
Oh, okay. I knew Japan. I didn't
And
know South Korea.
it's a
So
big deal. You make a career over in Japan, and you'd never need to play the MLB in your life.
so is that a no then for Mario Baseball to include it?
I'm gonna add Mario Sports. I'm just
Okay.
gonna add sport in
Okay.
general. It's
I'll take
if
it.
there's any sport, it's gonna be like baseball, but I kind of want to cover our tracks in because it's one of those things where like I want to cover our bases, like
It'll be volleyball.
cover our bases. I'm sorry, it's very funny.
It's gonna be volleyball, Brandon.
Well, I just want to cover just in case it is a sports mix and baseball's technically in it or baseball's not in it and we can't mark it down. And they're like,
Uh-huh.
that's bullshit though.
Yeah. Okay. Mario Sports. Mario Sports works.
Let me pick a square. A, B, C, D. Yep. Top row's letters, down is numbers.
D1.
That works. I got the 3DS case for Mario Sports Superstars. It seemed fine. That covers it, right?
Yeah.
Not good.
Hopefully people don't think we mean a
A sports
3DS port. Yeah. So Mario Sports. Just cross out superstars. Yeah, there we go. That's clean. That's kind
Actually,
of
you
clean.
want it to be clean? Hold on, I'll make it fucking clean.
You'll make
It'll
it
never.
clean?
Yeah, I can make it clean. It's not difficult. I'm gonna. I am a graphic designer.
Bro, we should make Nintendo Direct leaks.
I the problem is when you have to make something new because people will just find any shit you use.
Yeah.
I could take the superstars out of the logo. I cannot make a new logo.
Just take out Mario Sport. Just take out the sports superstars and just have the Mario.
There you go. Can't even tell.
Exactly. All right, cool. So yeah, Mario Sports there. What's next? Let's do Silk Song no, okay. What do I have here? What do I have here? Let's do Kirby.
What?
Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, yeah. That's not out yet.
No,
Never
yeah.
mind.
I think they'll do one more trailer for it.
He'll be in the fucking sizzle reel.
Yeah. And I'll let you pick the spot for Kirby. Are we gonna have a death row again?
Someone's gonna get it if we randomize it.
Oh yeah.
Someone's getting a death row.
Yeah, someone's gonna get it.
They might not even know it's there.
Yeah.
Do you want all the logo in it? Is it gonna piss you off by clipping it off the edges?
No, I don't care.
I don't care. Also. No, I don't care.
That's fine. That's fine, Brand. You're good. You're good with that. Well, let me get some. I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't mess anything up. I was gonna get Nintendo music for the background to lighten up right now. Let me see. Actually, I'm gonna get copyrighted. No, I shouldn't with Nintendo music. If it's like super soft. Nintendo music mix. Let's see what else I have here. Other you want to do Advance Wars?
No.
No?
No. The third time. Hold on. Is it the third time in a row? Let's investigate.
I think
Let's
so.
find out.
I think it might be.
I have the February 2022 direct cards. So let me grab I'll give Marissa's card actually. There's Advance Wars right there.
Yep. That'll probably
That's
be...
the February
Okay,
one.
but what about when it's the last yeah.
It's in the exact same fucking spot. Marissa's cards. That's I forgot we made that ass. Yeah, wait, that's so fucking crazy. Marissa's bingo card got Advance Wars in the exact same spot.
Yeah. Okay,
That's
but what happens when we don't include it and it's there?
Okay, I'm gonna include it just for the fact I don't actively have to go get a picture for it.
Okay.
I can just reuse what I have.
Okay.
Which is apparently this big fucking thing. Holy shit. What size is this fucking image? How much logo do you need? Bro,
I don't
it's
know.
3500 by 1750.
Why is it so big?
It's a fucking 4K image of Advance Wars.
Hey, they need that 4K image.
Yeah, to see the fucking release date.
Did you see the Mario movie poster?
Yeah. I'm gonna put it here just because it's the first place I looked at.
Okay.
Genshin?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be there. Do you think it is?
Well, I mean, they haven't given up. You're telling me that you have a video game full of attractive characters that plays like Breath of the Wild, that is also gambling, and you don't want to put it on the children's system with Breath of the Wild also on there? And it's free to play?
I honestly,
They're not gonna give up on making it.
honestly, I don't think it's coming until the next Switch. I don't know. It's hard because they announced this so long ago and we haven't gotten anything out of it.
You
If
cannot
you-
convince me that this thing can run on a fucking iPad, but not on a Switch.
I heard that it's because they want to make their own Switch version. They don't want to put the mobile version on there.
They put them. I'm pretty sure they put the mobile version of a different game already on there. I'm pretty sure there's a game on Switch that is just the mobile version.
That's
I'm trying
that's
to
what I
remember
heard.
which one.
I don't know if there's any truth to that. That's just what I heard. If you want to, sure.
No, I won't.
Okay. Yeah, they have Leafy. What about
Is Engage getting DLC?
Yes, it is.
Fine.
Yeah, we can put Fire Emblem on there.
They're quick to turn around and announce a Fire Emblem.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a new game, but I do think we'll get I do think we'll get DLC.
No, I mean they were quick to announce Xenoblade DLC. Fire Emblem's like, I mean, Fire Emblem is like the Xenoblade. Ooh. Not literally. It fits the same. It fills the same space though.
Okay.
It's not going to be a mainstream game ever.
Sparks of Hope.
The fucking Rayman dumb shit that's not gonna have Mario in it apparently.
No, there's 3 waves.
Oh yeah, okay. Sparks of Hope. Sparks of
That's
Hope. It is.
the Rayman one is gonna be the last one.
Let me just quickly. Also, good news. I did get cookie dough ice cream,
Uh-huh.
which I'm super grateful for. It's the one that like it isn't my preferred cookie dough ice cream, but like it's cookie dough ice cream. That shit slaps. It's the Ben and Jerry one with the core, where the entire core is cookie dough.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's extreme. It's one of those like ones where it's like, damn, if I was 11, I'd be all over this. But like I'm 21. Oh, I'm 21, and like I can't eat too many stuff that's too sweet. It kind of gets there. Like it gets too much.
We're old. We're old men. Apparently.
Now I watched it. I watched the Minecraft video I grew up with. I'm like, I remember this coming out. I was 9, and then I was like, damn, it's been 10 years. And I was like, wait, no, it's been 12 years.
Oh, at least you don't have people going up to you saying that you've been born in the 1900s.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. At least I don't got that. Thank you, friend, for
Yeah.
keeping me grounded.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have Sparks of Hope somewhere. Let me find it.
Yeah, it was in the last one. It
Yeah.
should be in the last one.
Why do I have Rosalina? What? Wait, what? I don't know why I have this. I think I googled Mario Kart, and that's what I was gonna try to put on there.
You might be right. I'm trying to think why you would have her. I mean, why wouldn't you have her? You always have Rosalina stuff.
Oh yeah,
but-
because I was struggling to find Mario Kart 9. Cause this was the February
Oh.
Direct before the DLC got announced. So I was like, I have this, but it's really tiny and ugly. And then we have this, which is just
Oh,
listen,
it's
it's not
disgusting.
gross. It's not gross, but it's also sort of like they've never been like the hot rod flame sort of style with Mario Kart. And also this looks like a Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, so we had that, and then I think I even had I found it. Oh, yeah, here's that, but wait, that one kind of slaps. I'm not gonna lie. There's a part of that hits. That 9. It looks like a backwards P, or like the Pirates logo flipped, or like a wrench. but it kind of hits because I'm a sucker for Mario Party and that kind of goofy, playful font, and that's what that is.
Okay.
Um, who sent the most recent chat message
On
on Twitch? Who sent you most recent chat message?
Leafy.
Okay, well, that's not one of the first 5 letters of the alphabet. Never mind. It will go right here. I think that doesn't matter. It gets randomized anyways, but maybe we'll give someone this card. Ooh,
Mm.
probably not. I think I tried to give someone the starting card last time and you wouldn't let me.
I don't think so. I don't
I
remember.
think someone did get the starting card.
Yeah, I don't remember that being something I'd be against. I don't mind. I don't think that matters.
Okay, but next.
Okay. So what do we have so far?
We have this.
We have we have we could do I don't know if they do this. I don't know if they'd upload this separately, but I think they could do a Splatoon Season 3 trailer. Where it would be...
Yeah.
Because it would be a month ahead of time, and that's what they've done traditionally. But they haven't put a Season 3 trailer... They haven't put a season trailer in a direct.
I think Splatoon 3 is a good one just because they could do anything. You don't know what they're gonna do with Splatoon. They could show up just to like pat the stuff on the back and be like, hey, what kind of fucking rocking out right now?
Season 1 was called Drizzle, and Season 2 was called Chill Season. And I said that Season 3 is going to either be called Floral Season, Bloom Season, or Thrill Season. I got a big brain. Watch. It's going to happen. Okay, what else is here? Oh, okay, so... You think they'd show off Bayonetta Origins?
No.
It's coming out in March. You don't think so? Okay. This one's a stretch. I said this one as one of my like stretch predictions in Max's video. We haven't... The last time we got an Xbox partnership was Will of the Wisps. And I said we could either get Hi-Fi Rush, Pentiment, or Grounded. Since those are all smaller scale developments from in the company compared to their bigger well-known IP. So I don't know if you want to include Xbox at all. But that's one of my long shots that I predicted.
I can do Xbox. We can do Xbox. I have this.
Okay.
Like,
You can see Minecraft Legends at some point, probably.
I'm still like hopeful that we'll get Microsoft's achievement system somehow, but I don't think we will.
No, I don't think so.
They don't need something. They don't like need something, but they would be in Nintendo's consoles would be in such a better place. No, they even wouldn't. That's why I hate this. There's no argument for like an achievement system on a
Yeah.
Nintendo console. People are already playing it a ton. It's not gonna add any replay value that wasn't already there. I mean,
Maybe for trophy hunters, but that's already a very small like demographic.
like you don't have a profile system. So where are you showing it off at?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, literally, honestly, the only good application I can think of is actually give away platinum points for it, for achievements.
Yeah.
And I think, but it's already so easy to get platinum points. I think you cut the daily or the weekly challenges in half, and to only 2 instead of 4, and then you do that, and then you, because you could up playtime on any game you wanted then, because you could start rolling it out for only certain games. You could announce this brand new achievement system.
Yeah.
And if something, but I mean, you're not even tracking playtime, so what does it matter? Because like, what does playtime matter if they buy the game already? I mean, if Mario Odyssey's not getting played a whole lot, who fucking cares? I mean, the game's not making that people playing is not already making them more money.
No, it's not.
Like, no, there's just no reason. It's annoying. It's really annoying because I want there to be multiple reasons, but there's not any.
Yeah. I mean, if they turn missions into their version of achievements for each game and just completely take away the weekly ones, they could do like 5 coins for bronze, 10 for silver, and 15 for gold, and then 50 for platinum. I don't know.
It just doesn't work because, like, the reason you would give currency out like that, the only reason you would give currency out is if it's an online game that needs a player base running with high numbers that is also trying to sell you that currency through money. That's
Mm-hmm.
the only reason.
Yeah. So that's probably not happening. Definitely not a direct, but maybe the next generation they could do something, but we'll see. What do you think about adding amiibo to this?
What?
The mail card.
What?
Amiibo?
Oh, I thought you meant to the thing.
Oh no. Have achievements be locked behind an amiibo. Use a blink amiibo for 5 times to get us a gold trophy. That's something that they'd pull too.
That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, amiibo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's such a, but like, will they ever do amiibo? What else do you make amiibo up?
What else will they
If,
make amiibo of?
because if you, I mean, because like my entire point is like, if they were all in on amiibo for the Switch, and like were not done, then I feel like we would have had amiibo for every major release. Like Xenoblade was a big release.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't need amiibo for. I mean, the last big release that got amiibo was Skyward Sword HD. No, Splatoon 3's getting amiibo. They just talked
Is
about
that
that.
just? But like, is that like the thing about it is I feel like Amiibo's always been on this slide of like we just need to finish it off, you know? Like we're just trying to finish it. Then like Splatoon 1 and 2 got Amiibo. So it's kind of like one of those things where like Splatoon 3 has to get Amiibo. And it's like with Smash, it's like we did all these Amiibo already. We need to just kind of finish it off and then
Why did Metro Dread get an amiibo?
Dread did get Amiibo, that's a fair point. Yeah, Dread did get an Amiibo. Good for Dread.
Yeah.
That-
I think Tears of the Kingdom is gonna
Yeah.
get amiibo. I don't think Tears of the Kingdom amiibo will be in this direct. Oh, you know what? Well, let's add amiibo for. Well, do you even want to add amiibo,
Yeah, why Amiibo?
or do you want to put that to the side as a maybe?
Why Amiibo and then we can remove it.
Okay.
Because Lord knows we never had too many options.
Yeah, you're right. We could
It's
do.
off-centered, but I don't care.
Yeah, that's fine. We could do Tears of the Kingdom. That's gonna be there. We're 3 months away from it.
Oh God, we are what? That game's actually releasing?
Yep.
What? We're getting a Tears of the Kingdom game? Wow. Good for that fan base. Good for them. Did we have the logo in September?
No. We got the logo in September.
Okay. I'm gonna get the logo then, because I just have a link falling out of the fucking sky.
Okay.
Also, I got corn dogs.
You're gonna go get them?
I kind of do. I kind of do want to go get them, but I don't. No, it's fine.
You sure?
Oh, yeah, I want corn
Go get them.
dogs. um. Oh, okay. It's all Tears of the Kingdom.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you can see me peeking for him. You can see the stuff peeking for him. That's kind of funny.
Just have them guess what is there.
It's a big logo. It's going over top because it's a big deal.
That's fine.
I think it honestly kind of looks cool like that.
Yeah, it does.
Son of a bitch, I've done that for the other.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna grab. Whatever.
Yeah, go for it. I'll stall for a bit. I gotta think right now. I'm gonna think out loud. Alright, guys. So, let's do some mental gymnastics. My semester ends end of May, and the game comes out beginning of May. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna vomit. Everyone send an angry email to my school to place me into my student teaching because I haven't started yet. And if you send an email, I'm sure they'll respond faster. Probably not, actually, but it'll help me emotionally. Yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 13 spots left. I know I want to include, so I was choosing, I want to include Octopath 2 because that one's going to get an update probably. I don't think Pikmin 4 is going to be there. Like, because Nintendo has this bad habit of showing a big game in September and then having it missing in the following direct. And it's always a big game. And I don't think Pikmin 4 is huge, but I do think it is a bigger deal than excuse me. I do think it's big enough for it to disappear. Like they did that with Luigi's Mansion. I don't know if you guys remember when Luigi's Mansion 3 was announced at the September Direct a year before it came out. Thank you, Leafy. A year before it came out, it was missing. Leafy, do you have anything that you think is going to be there? Hello, Wolf. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm waiting for Brandon to come back before we continue our predictions. But these are what we have so far. We have Xenoblade 3 DLC, Fire Emblem DLC, Mario Kart DLC, Xbox in some sort of fashion. I think it could be Hi-Fi Rush, Pentiment, or Grounded, one of the smaller games, because they put Will of the Wisps on there. So we have Splatoon 3 DLC, or no, not the DLC. We have Splatoon 3, Sparks of Hope, Tears of the Kingdom, any Mario Sports game, Advance Wars, Kirby, Return to Dreamland Deluxe, and any amiibo. Fortnite 3, Chapter 3. We're on Chapter 4. I want for Chapter 4. Fortnite 3. Let's get Fortnite 2.5 there. And let me tell Brandon to put Fortnite on there.
I'm not from Fortnite.
Aww.
I mean, you want Fortnite?
No, I don't think Fortnite's gonna be there. I was saying, I'll hire your corn dogs, friend.
Good. McDonald's ketchup is the best ketchup of all time.
I'm glad that is what you believe, friend. I'm glad that you like McDonald's ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
I
Take
think.
my word for it.
What happened?
Take my word for it.
Yeah, I'll
Because I
take your
know
word
you're
for it.
like a ketchup hater. So
I'm not a hater. I never say that I
Yeah.
hate ketchup. I don't know who. Marissa says this. You say this. When have I said that I hate ketchup?
I don't know. You just said you don't like ketchup.
I don't prefer it. I'll eat it. I don't like ranch. I like ranch flavored things, but I don't like ranch. I don't. It might be the texture. I don't like the ranch texture.
I don't think you like creamy things.
I like well, it depends what kind of creamy things. Like I like some sour cream. I like cream cheese a lot. I like ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like ranch. I like
I got spicy ketchup.
hey, nice. Does that have a kick to it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get Octopath 2 on there.
But like, spicy ketchup for me is because I don't actually have any. I just took regular ketchup and put Cholula on top.
Oh,
So makes it spicy.
okay.
Let's get what in here?
Octopath 2.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think it'll pop up one more time.
I don't actually have Octopath, I don't think.
No, it was announced.
Will you accept triangle strategy?
No.
Fuck. Where is my Google? Octopath Traveler 2. Was triangle strategy not Octopath 2? What makes this Octopath 2? Story?
Story, same world. Well, actually, probably not. Maybe there might be some references, but it's the same world, and it's the same type of game. Triangle Strategy was a strategy RPG with new characters in a different world and a different premise.
That's fair. What square?
What?
What square?
Let's do. Let's just do B1. Let's just finish that.
Good choice.
Octopath 2, baby.
We go. Oh God, what I select? Oh, I selected a lot. But excess. Oh nope.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's Breath of the Wild. Oh, that's not it. Where is it? There it is.
Okay, so do you think we're getting a 3DS port?
Um. Wait. What?
Any 3DS port? My guess, I think we could get Tomodachi Life because we got Miitopia out of nowhere 2 years ago, and I think that same team could probably make Tomodachi Life in the span of 2 years.
You know those classic Braden hard bets
Yeah,
like Tanjiro,
sure.
which wasn't a hard bet. You gave me a out there. You told me get an out there pick, and I gave one, and then was judged.
It's out an out there real like out there possible pick.
It was possible. You can't tell me
I
it
was
was
not.
possible.
Oh, never mind. Okay, we already had this conversation. Go ahead.
Nintendo dogs plus cats for Switch.
I I would agree if I didn't think they were gonna make a mobile game for that.
You want to just put the 3DS logo, and that counts because Nintendo dogs was 3DS.
I mean, if we need spaces, we could put Tomodachi Life and Nintendogs on there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um, what do you think the chances are? So you think Nintendogs has a better chance than Tomodachi Life?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I think I think that it doesn't. The timeline doesn't make sense. So don't look into my reasoning too much because it would have happened like last year if this was true. But I think that to some extent the pandemic and Animal Crossing spiking in sales has shown how big that this casual audience really is for Nintendo and shows how much they could really make off the audience that can just sit at home in bed and have these like stupid simple casual games, you know?
Then wouldn't Tomodachi Life fit better than Nintendogs
Mm-hmm.
because of how well Miitopia did 2 years ago?
Yeah, wouldn't it make more sense to release Mario Kart DLC a year and a half before it actually came out?
Well, yes, but what you're saying, you're trying to have your logic, and I'm trying to use your logic.
It's just no. My entire point is sometimes with Nintendo, especially, logical stuff just doesn't fucking happen.
Then why are
Crazy
you
shit
trying? Then why are
happens.
you trying to use logic?
Only on certain parts. I'm trying to
No,
use logic to make you understand why Nintendogs is a good thing.
no, but Tomodachi Life fits that the Animal Crossing
Well, no,
thing much
my
more.
entire point. My entire point is not. I'm not trying to sell you over the idea. My logic is not trying to sell you on the idea of Nintendogs over Tamagotchi Life. It's just trying to make you understand that Nintendogs is also one of those options, and that's what the logic goes out the windows because I don't think they're going to be logical with it. I think they'll do Nintendogs first. That's just a prediction.
All right, if you want to include it, you can. I'm not gonna fight you on it. Go for it.
Let's just do DS.
You want to do 3DS? Was there a 3DS Nintendogs game?
Mm-hmm. That shit was a launch title.
Oh yeah, it was.
It was that. There was free games. It was like that, and then there was like Asphalt, Asphalt 7, I think, which is a mobile game now, by the way. Hmm. And there was Pilot Wings 3D, I think.
Yeah, that was there.
Yeah, that was it.
What do you think of Kid Icarus Uprising?
It's really hot in my room now.
It was really hot in your room.
Yeah, I had to turn on my fan.
So
Nintendo 3DS.
yeah, because let's say they do Kid Icarus Uprising, that's included. If we get more
Yeah.
than if we get more than one, that was a missed opportunity though.
I don't think we're gonna get more than one. Let's be honest. They're
Um,
not gonna go on a 3DS spree.
If we're at the end of the life cycle, they might. Watch, they're gonna fucking port Codename Steam or something. You remember that fucking game with Abraham Lincoln?
No.
I don't think I hate Abraham Lincoln.
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know Codename Steam?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, this game looked awful. Actually, I heard it was pretty good. I just did not look good to me. Oh yeah, Marth was in it.
Oh, this logo's gonna look like dog shit.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna just take the 3DS part. I'm not taking Nintendo part. Who cares?
Okay. That works. Yeah. See?
Okay. I'm gonna go put it on my plate real quick.
Okay, I'll try to think of something.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, so this. If we need to, I guess we can put Pikmin up there. Oh, actually. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. That's probably gonna get there. I think that we can get that's 3 games. What else? What else? What else? An update on something. There were a lot of farming games. Let's see if we can get any updates on that. Hold on. September 2022 is when we got that direct. Okay. I'm good so far. Let me... Yeah, Final Engagement.
Okay.
No, it's a job. Okay, so I got 3 things.
Yeah.
One, I had 4 and I forgot what the 4th one is. Okay, and 2 of these are probably iffy, okay? So I'll start with the one that's not iffy. Raincode, the one, the Danganronpa developer, like the creator.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's there because it's supposed to be spring, and I think it's been at almost every direct.
Is it really?
I think it's been at almost every direct in the last year, even if it's something small. I think Raincode's gonna be there in like a sizzle reel or something because it was there in the last one.
It's rain code, not code rain.
Yeah, it's Raincode.
Do you feel bad for like Molly, do you think it's one of those things you should feel bad for of like this dude can do whatever he wants in life, but no matter what he does, if he puts out any type of video game or artwork, everyone's gonna look at him like Danganronpa. You know? Is that upset? You think that upsets him?
I don't know if it upsets him. He's talked about it.
Because
Uh,
it's like if you show anyone on the fucking planet this, the thing that's Danganronpa,
yeah, it's a Danganronpa art style.
and it's just because it's such like
It's so
I think
iconic.
yeah, it's one of those things you should very much obviously probably definitely is be proud of, like because it's one of those things like no one that's his and his alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like no one comes close, at least no one that I know of comes close, and it's like extraordinarily iconic. Will always be iconic. I mean, I don't know. But it's like one of those things where it's like I was watching I don't know if you ever remember that video essay I sent you on The Witness and like why it's a bad game but also why it's a good game.
Uh-huh.
Um but I rewatched it again because it's like one of my favorite videos ever of and the conclusion that the dude who reviewing it came to is that to spoil the video a little bit was that Jonathan Blow, the dude who made the game, was just fucking with people. And the reason for him fucking with them is because he also made Braid, and Braid is always considered like the indie game. That was what made indie games. Indie games weren't really respected until Braid happened. And he said it's like that band who only gets asked to play the one hit song and they have to play it every night, and
Okay.
that's what he compared it to, and that's why he was just fucking with people trying to make something like The Witness.
Mm-hmm.
uh but maybe it's like that, maybe you'll get annoying like that where it's like everywhere he goes there'll be Danganronpa when he draws, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, so you ready for my two iffy ones?
Yeah.
Pikmin 4 was announced, but Nintendo has this bad habit of announcing a relatively big game in September and then having it missing in the beginning of the year direct and then having it come back at their June direct. They did this with Luigi's Mansion 3 where it disappeared from the January one, I think the following year, but it came back at E3. So I'm like 50-50 if we should include Pikmin 4. So I don't know what
Yeah,
you
let's include it.
you want to include it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like the new Pikmin logo or the old one? The new one's kind of ugly.
Pikmin 4 has the logo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you want the Pikmin 4 logo, or do you want to just like fuck the system?
I don't think it matters to me.
I'll do Pikmin 4. It's not ugly. Don't get me wrong. It's just a lot of like it's.
You know, put a cloud game.
No, I don't want to put a fucking cloud game.
Why? Like just a cloud. Not guess the game, but just put a cloud.
I don't want to put a cloud. I don't want to feed into that.
You don't? Do you don't think we're gonna get a cloud?
We will. I just
See? Go get your Pikmin logo.
I got the fucking Pikmin logo. I'm just so disappointed by the fact that you brought the possibility of putting a cloud
I'm
game.
pretty sure we've gotten a cloud game at every direct.
Yeah, we have, but it's always like upsetting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we got a cloud game?
Yeah, but now if it's on the bingo
Okay,
card.
listen. I will, but I get to put Cloud Strife. That's my toads. You want Cloud Game on here? It's a picture of Cloud Strife.
I feel like we have some explaining to do to people.
I'll put in text Cloud. Fine, I'll put a Cloud Game on here. I'll put a Cloud icon. That's technically Pikmin 4. You could tell.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, you
It
can
doesn't
put,
look good.
you can put Cloud Strife.
Ah,
It doesn't.
the problem is to explain it to everyone. And I thought about that. I'm like, I don't want to have to explain that.
Okay, you want to hear my other maybe then?
Yeah.
Metroid.
Any Metroid?
It would probably be. It'd probably be Prime, and they'd probably be like, by the way, Prime 4 is development is going well, but we don't have an update for you yet. But yeah,
That'd be upsetting.
any Metroid I think could pop up. I don't know if you want to. You're
Let's
thinking?
just put a Metroid logo.
Okay. Oh, actually,
I have one.
I remembered it. You have one?
Yeah,
Okay.
we've done Metroid on both of these, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. All right. And the next one I'm gonna talk about was missing. It was missing last time. It's the great return of it.
Is it Silksong?
I'll talk. We'll see. We'll talk about it. It is, but I don't think I'm torn on that too. But for a different
Sooner or
reason.
later, it has to be right.
No. So you see, with Silksong, it was at the Microsoft at E3 last year, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they said that all the games there, and they lied because I think Forza was delayed, and so was Starfield. But they said that every game there is releasing within a year. Right?
Yeah.
Microsoft does not have any more presentations this year until E3 again. And even then, I think the ESA confirmed that they will be doing something, but it's not part of E3. Like, it's going to be like a week ahead of E3 or something. But anyways, if they did that last year, where else will Silksong be? Would it just be like a Twitter thing? Would it be at an indie showcase? Because I think it's too big to be at an indie showcase now.
Yeah, it's too big. It won't be at indie. You don't want to waste it on an indie because no one's gonna watch an indie unless you announce it beforehand, and then it could be at an indie. But it's like, no.
Well, that's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like if it's at an indie, then it could overshadow everything else. Like yeah, there's been big reveals like Golf Story or like Sports Story was really big, but like if you put Silksong, Shadow Drop or something at the end of an indie, that's gonna completely overshadow everything else before it.
Mhm.
So that's my also like thinking about why Silksong is plausible but still unlikely. So I'll leave that one up to you as well.
I think because it's funny, we could do Silksong.
Okay.
Yeah, it's funny. Let's do Silksong.
Okay.
I need to find Silksong.
Yeah, you're good. I'm trying to think. Oh, we could go even crazier, but I don't even know. I don't think that's gonna happen. That was like a big no.
Let's do top middle because it's the star of the show.
Okay.
We could put it in the free space.
The free space.
Yeah, free
Yeah,
space
it's
is
free.
the song.
Yeah, that'll be something.
It's free this time.
Even if it's not there.
Yeah, well, no, it's just no. That's how guaranteed it is. It's free.
Ah,
It's easy, easy.
okay. So we have 7 spots left. Remember when I said that we're confident up until we're good? Yeah, this is where I'm like, oh, okay. We have 7
Sonic
spots.
the Hedgehog. You want to put Batman again?
If you want to put Batman, I'll put Batman. You think we can get a Mario? You can get. Why not? Okay. You think we'll get a Mario Sonic Sports? With Sonic Olympics? That was my wild card last time. That was my wild card last time. My wild card this time is like Hi-Fi Rush or Pentiment or Grounded.
We could do Sega, but Sega's such like okay. The thing about
We've done
Sega
that
is like
before.
it's just sort of unfair because it's a wide reach of like it covers Atlas and it covers that. But to be honest, they're not gonna put like a Yakuza on the Switch.
Yeah,
So
they're not.
reasonably, it's just Sonic, the Atlas stuff, and so it's not that wide of a reach.
Up to you. We've done it before, so I'm okay doing it again if you want to.
But Sega,
Okay.
I'm gonna make it reach over the edges also because it, I don't want to like.
That's okay.
It has a white outline, so it looks fine.
Yeah, it looks cool. Okay. All right, progress. What are the chances we get F-Zero?
0. Oh, it's just F-Zero fans.
Yeah,
And it's just they know also. If I could figure this out, they could figure it out. They're a lot smarter than I am. It's F-Zero fans, which is like 10,000 people, and then people who will not fucking play F-Zero and they just play Smash. That's all it is. It's the fucking Melee people
well,
and the Ultimate people, and then the 15 to 20,000 F-Zero fans still alive.
I was gonna say a Warriors game, but I don't think we're gonna get a Warriors game so soon after Three Hopes.
Every Persona game has been released. The All Out,
Yep, they're all out.
3, 4, and 5. Okay.
Yep. Not 1 and 2.
They're not gonna do 1 and 2. They're gonna. It took them this long to put Golden on anything that wasn't Steam.
Yeah. Okay. What about? I said in the video that if they would like to tie something into the Mario movie, they could do a 2D Mario.
Do you want to do like Legos?
Legos,
Anything Lego?
like a Lego game.
Anything Lego.
Yeah, we can do something Lego.
I think that if Mario Rabbids sold crazy numbers, we would have a Lego Mario game.
It did sell crazy numbers.
Crazier numbers. They're not gonna just give Mario to Lego. Like they gave him to the Lego sets, but video games is a whole different thing. Lego Star Wars sold well. It's still possible actually. Lego Mario's in up there.
Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna get a Lego Mario game. But if you want to do Lego, we can do Lego.
Any Lego is like that's why I think it's not bad. Is because any Lego, if they show Star Wars, if they show a Star Wars DLC, if they show a port, if they show, I mean they wouldn't show a port. Lego games get disrespected, so they're not like a big deal.
That's fine. Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
unless it's like a new Lego game.
I have a pretty good one, but you can put Lego.
I'm gonna put a Mario hat just to cover the Mario tracks. It's not Mario Sports, so that if Mario Sports shows up, it doesn't cover the Mario hat.
Okay, so it'll
That's
have
fine.
to be
We've done
something.
that before.
Yeah, it'll have to be something besides Mario Sports and race, and I said racing and kart, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
different.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna put it over here, separate, so it's not touching Mario Kart or Mario Sports.
Okay. Until we shuffle it.
Yeah, until we shuffle it, and then fucking Lord help whoever gets the Mario, bro.
Yeah, like all 3 Mario games.
It's not even an anniversary. This is bullshit.
Okay.
Mario Galaxy 2.
Oh, please, I'd cry.
I have this nice picture of Donkey Kong doing a thumbs up. If if you wanted.
No, I was gonna say you'd have to get a new picture. By the way, I think
Why?
for something that I'm gonna talk about now, not Donkey Kong
Okay.
related. Do you want to add Donkey Kong on there?
Well, no, I'm just gonna play around with it
Okay,
for a second.
I think we could see Marvel's Midnight Suns because that doesn't have its Switch release yet, and it said it was gonna get delayed. And I think it could. They said the delay wouldn't be too much longer.
Get distracted.
Yeah. Brandon.
Isn't that neat? He's like in there, but he's out of there. Don't worry about that line. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Marvel fucking Midnight Sun.
Yeah.
Stuff?
Marvel Midnight Suns. And
Yeah.
you didn't have the Lego logo.
Do we want to do Lego?
Yeah, we can do Lego.
We'll do Lego. Why not? We're out of ideas.
Yeah, Midnight Suns and Legos. And then we need 3 more really quickly.
Oh yeah, by the time we're running out of time.
Yeah. I think we come up with 3 more really quickly.
Okay, so there's Lego, and then there's a bunch of this is just a ton of stuff we could do. We could do
We could put Hogwarts Legacy, but I don't want to put Hogwarts Legacy.
yeah, you got beef with that game. What if Blizzard,
Yeah?
just a Blizzard logo? I don't know, dude. Do you think? I mean, for some reason the direct
Well,
got
Go ahead.
for some reason the direct got an Overwatch 2 trailer.
Yeah, we were right, remember?
Yeah, well, okay, so what it was is we got shocked at first because it showed up at Xbox for some reason, and then the direct got it.
It was a
That was
sizzle reel.
June.
It was a sizzle reel. You didn't put the Lego logo, did you?
No, not yet. There
Okay.
it is. There it is.
Yeah. Let's get a Square Enix logo. They're always fucking there.
Yeah, I have that. We put that on like every bingo card. That's our free out every single time.
Yeah. Let's try not to
Whenever-
include it. Let's try to think of some stuff.
Yeah, whenever we're out of ideas, we put the fucking Square Enix logo in and call it a day. This is what we do when we're out of ideas. We put the Square Enix logo. We put Sega. We put
We put Lego.
Xbox. Yeah, for Xbox. Lego's fine. We've never done Lego before, but like we put like everything.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm looking at recommendations. So someone put in Kid Icarus Uprising. Oh,
Kid Icarus is a good one. I'll do Kid Icarus. Yeah, I'm down for Kid Icarus.
okay.
Because I mean, Sakura's not busy.
Yeah.
That I hope to God they bother that poor soul again. Like I hope they fucking try to bother Sakurai again.
Yeah.
If he's not, if his career isn't just like him coming out of retirement and be like, hey, I want to make this game, then it's disgusting. He should never be asked for anything.
No. Okay.
Like-
What about okay. I don't know if you heard of
He
this game.
he owns Kid Icarus, right? Hal does, right?
No, that's Nintendo IP.
Oh my God! What if they try to make a Kid Icarus game? They're like, hey, we're gonna make this. It's your call. Like they did with Brawl.
They could.
They could do that.
They could.
They would never hear the end of it. People, the Smash community is too strong. They would hear fucking. They would have pitchforks at the front door.
Yeah.
If that ever dropped, if that never leaked.
Yeah. like Brawl, because it wasn't up to him. Well, it was,
Yeah, no, they were
but
gonna.
Iwata announced it. Iwata announced it before like he asked Sakurai.
Well, yeah, they were gonna make Brawl anyways. Brawl was always gonna happen, and then yeah, that'd be fucked up. That'd be kind of. It'd be fun to watch the internet burn down for a day though. To
Remember
protect that stuff.
remember when Sakurai said, "Hey, it'd be really cool if someone made a Kid Icarus remake on the Switch." So
Yeah. Finally enough, I don't remember when he said that.
yeah, he said that on his YouTube video. He said it'd be really cool if we could play this on a Switch. What about
What the fuck? I could do this? What? Aspect rate? What?
you good there, friend?
I didn't even know that was an option.
I don't know if you've heard of this game. I think it's gotten really good reviews lately, and I think there is a chance that it could be ported to the Switch because it's inspired by Wario Land. It's called Pizza Tower. It looks really, although I could totally see Pizza Tower being at an indie instead of a direct.
That's so. I don't like that just because of the fact that we went so general as to put Xbox and Sega, but we're gonna get specific with Pizza Tower. I mean, not like much else we could do. It's
Yeah,
just kind of like
what else are we gonna put there?
it's not like it's.
It's not like a popular studio made this. You want to put Toward the Pizza?
A slice of pizza. If they show off pizza at any point during this fucking direct.
Let's see.
What about? You know what? Let's put a cloud. Let's put a cloud because
Oh, yeah.
then you could have stuff like High on Life.
Yep.
You want it? That could show up.
Would that count as Microsoft? Because I think they helped fund it. No. I don't think that would
I
count.
think that's more specific. Like I don't think. I looked up cloud. I don't. What? I'm looking up Switch cloud.
Have we ever put a person on there?
We have, and not the Switch ones, but I'm pretty sure we put Miyamoto on an Xbox bingo card.
You think Aonuma? you think Aonuma would is gonna be there to show off Zelda, or do you think Aonuma's not gonna be there? Oh god, Brandon. Oh god, is that my internet or is that Brand? Oh god, Brand froze. All right.
Yeah. You first for me. I don't know. My internet died. Oh, was that you? Did you drop frames?
No, I didn't drop any frames. You there, Brand?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't drop any frames.
I'm just trying to make sure it's not my end. Like my internet's not gonna.
Implode.
Yeah. Okay, we're fine. What it? Yeah.
Yeah, so we could finish this up now. I was thinking Cloud and Aonuma.
Let's do. Is there any anniversaries this year? Who has an anniversary this year?
Let me check.
Google Video game anniversaries 2023. Why add the fucking cloud icon, which I'm gonna take from Assassin's Creed?
Bayonetta 2.
Well, right. Let's just have Bayonetta, right?
That's what I mentioned. You said no.
Yeah, let's just have Bayonetta. I think that's better than Claude. You know, I think that's honestly like one of the better options.
Okay.
That's actually kind of clean.
Oh,
Does that
someone's at my...
fucking
I think that's Ricky. Hopefully someone can get that. Hold up. I'll be
yeah, Bayonetta.
Yeah, go ahead and add that. Go ahead and improvise for a bit. I'll be right back.
twitch.tv/the Sandwich Movie. I stream Minecraft and I stream Overwatch.
Okay.
I'm trying to find my Bayonetta thing.
I think you only have
I had
Bayonetta 3.
Oh god, I only have Bayonetta 3. Yeah, I just have Bayonetta 3. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
so
just get.
Bayonetta Origins. Shouldn't be hard. Bayonetta Origins has a logo.
I was just gonna get Bayonetta in general, but
Oh, that's fine.
Origins
Whichever is fine with me.
I get Bayonetta Origins.
Okay.
Which kind of is Bayonetta?
Okay.
And then I'll just save this session file, and if a direct comes up, we'll have people opt in and randomize it.
Yep. And then it'll be already done, so we don't need to do it. I mean, I guess we could change stuff if, like, let's say in the next week we don't get a direct announcement, but we get the Mario Kart DLC announced for some reason. We could just figure something out.
Yeah. Do you think Mario Kart's just doomed to be a Twitter drop for the rest of?
No, it was at the September direct, but it was only 2 tracks. Which I
Yeah,
thought it was not going to be there at all. But considering they even just showed 2 tracks, I think we could get a full trailer of it at this one.
Yeah.
All right, that's our bingo card.
We can make a mini 3x3 bingo card for the Mario Kart DLC.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
put
we
tracks
could.
in them.
Yeah, we could.
What do you want on the free space? Can I just put something on the free space?
Yeah, you can put whatever you want.
I'll put Chowtown.
Okay. All right. I think that's it, right? We're good?
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right, Brandon, where can everyone find you at?
Twitch.tv/the Sandwich Movie.
Awesome. All right. We're going to go ahead and end it there because I think Ricky just showed up and I'm probably going to eat soon. So check out Brandon and check us out on Chowtown. And as always, you can find me here. I will not be live tomorrow. I'll be back Monday with Mario Party Monday with Brandon, Marissa, maybe Lou. We'll see. We love you guys and we'll see you in the next podcast episode. Goodbye, everyone.